What's up, YouTube? It's Yabba.
And Kari, what's good, y'all? We back with another video. Y'all already know what's going on. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Drop some suggestions down in the comments. Turn your post notifications on. There is several things that I would like for you all to do. If you missed this section of the video, then I just don't know what to tell you. But with everybody who's here, hi.
Do that. With that being said, y'all, please go ahead and check out some of the other channels we got checked out. I think I got my music channel down there. Go ahead if you want to. Not forcing you. Go check out my music if you like rap. You can check out my music. Let me know if you like it. Any type of comments and stuff will help. Also, we're gonna try to start streaming next month around June. Well, obviously next month. Anyway. So today what we're doing is America's not the greatest country in the world anymore. The Newsroom 2012, and it has subtitles, I think. So let's get this going.
We'll go on to the next question. You, sir.
My name's Steven. I'm a junior, and my question's for Will McAvoy. Do you consider yourself a Democrat, a Republican, or independent?
I consider myself a New York Jets fan, Steven.
Since it's been brought up, you've almost religiously avoided stating or even implying a political allegiance. Is that because, as a news anchor, you feel the integrity of your broadcast would be compromised?
That sounds like a good answer. I'll take it.
There was a short piece on Vanity Fair's website by Marshall Westbrook. You probably saw it, where he calls you the Jay Leno of news anchors. You're popular because you don't bother anyone.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Jealous of the size of Jay's audience.
Are you willing to say here tonight whether you lean right or left?
No.
I voted for candidates run by both major parties.
Let's move on to the next question. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Jenny. I'm a sophomore, and this is for all three of you. Can you say in one sentence or less what... you know what I mean. Can you say why America is the greatest country in the world?
Diversity and opportunity.
Lewis?
Freedom and freedom. So let's keep it that way.
This guy.
Will?
The New York Jets.
No, I'm going to hold you to an answer on that. What makes America the greatest country in the world?
Well, Lewis and Sharon said it. Diversity and opportunity and freedom and freedom. You don't look satisfied.
I want a human moment from you. What about the people? Why is America
Not the greatest country in the world, Professor. That's my answer.
Period.
You're saying...
Yes.
Let's talk about...
Fine. Sharon, the NEA is a loser. Yeah, it accounts for a penny out of her paycheck, but he gets to hit you with it anytime he wants. It doesn't cost money. It costs votes. It costs airtime and column inches. You know why people don't like liberals? Because they lose. If liberals are so fucking smart, how come they lose so goddamn always? Hey, and with a straight face, you're gonna tell students that America is so star-spangled awesome that we're the only ones in the world who have freedom? Canada has freedom. Japan has freedom. The UK, France, Italy, Germany, Spain, Australia, Belgium has freedom. So 207 sovereign states in the world, like 180 of them have freedom.
All right.
And yeah, you, sorority girl, just in case you accidentally wander into a voting booth one day, there's some things you should know. And one of them is, there is absolutely no evidence to support the statement that we're the greatest country in the world. We're 7th in literacy, 27th in math, 22nd in science, 49th in life expectancy, 178th in infant mortality, 3rd in median household income, number 4 in labor force, and number 4 in exports. We lead the world in only 3 categories: number of incarcerated citizens per capita, number of adults who believe angels are real, and defense spending, where we spend more than the next 26 countries combined, 25 of whom are allies. Now, none of this is the fault of a 20-year-old college student, but you nonetheless are, without a doubt, a member of the worst generation ever. So when you ask what makes us the greatest country in the world, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yosemite?
Woo! My goodness. You wanted an answer.
Sure used to be. We stood up for what was right. We fought for moral reasons. We passed laws, struck down laws for moral reasons. We waged wars on poverty, not poor people. We sacrificed. We cared about our neighbors. We put our money where our mouths were, and we never beat our chest. We built great big things, made ungodly technological advances, explored the universe, cured diseases, and we cultivated the world's greatest artists and the world's greatest economy. We reached for the stars, acted like men. We aspired to intelligence. We didn't belittle it. It didn't make us feel inferior. We didn't identify ourselves by who we voted for in the last election, and we didn't scare so easy. We were able to be all these things and do all these things because we were informed by great men, men who were revered. First step in solving any problem is recognizing there is one. America is not the greatest country in the world anymore. Enough?
Right.
Yo, oh my god, hold on. Wait, don't play now. This is sometimes our videos is like that. Anyway, you guys, what y'all think? What y'all think about that statement?
He said a mouthful.
He did, but it's true. It's true.
I have a lot of opinions about a lot of things in this country, but what I will not sit here and do is pretend like everything is perfect, you know. It's just not.
It's not the worst, but it's not perfect. It's not the greatest. I'm not gonna put anybody as the title of the greatest. Every country has their issues.
Yeah.
But I definitely don't think America is top 3. You know, of countries. Maybe not the greatest, but of good countries. You know, I think we have a lot of issues that as a country we're gonna need to figure out. The main one, I think this is gonna probably piss a lot of our subscribers off. Who knows? I hope not. Is politics, right? We right now, I think as a country, we're making political ideology and the fact that some person may be Republican or Democrat or who fucking knows what, we're making that as the end all be all to know that person, you know, and it's really annoying. Especially when I'm not even a part of I don't like any party. So I don't like anyone.
So, like, regardless of what party you align yourself with, you might still have some values and beliefs that are very problematic. Even though you're voting for somebody who is supposedly, I don't know, a member of a more beneficial or better party. I'm not really sure what that means, because if you get down to it, it's about people. It's not about parties. Because parties are just, I'm not even going to get into that, but basically it's just about the people. It's not so much about what you align yourself with, more so what you believe as an individual.
My thing is, when did America get so... Okay, I grew up, I wasn't from Jamaica. I'm not from America, right? I'm Jamaican by birth. I was born in Jamaica. I lived in Jamaica when I was a child. And I've seen a third world country. You get what I'm saying? I've seen just how people are living, everything. You can see it when you're a child, and especially when you go back. And it's like when I'm here now, I'm starting to see the things that my family left from to try to get better. I'm seeing it here. And it's like, I feel like as a country, we're going backwards. And it's because before there used to be compromise. Before there used to be wanting everyone to be equal. Before there used to be, you know, listening to scientists, trying to get to technological advancements. Like, now we're ignoring our scientists. Now we're trying to do technology, but only the technology that's going to improve, like, just, I guess, personal issues. That we're not trying to solve any big problems anymore. We're doing politics, and it has to be one-sided politics. Our politicians right now can't even come together and compromise on the budget. And I'm not saying as like blame this and blame that. I don't give a fuck who you blame. Shut the fuck up. It doesn't matter who you blame. Blame both parties. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Like that's the dumbest shit ever to tell me, oh, I'm a Republican. I'm blaming the Republican Party because they didn't. I'm blaming the Democrat Party because I don't give a fuck who you blame. Blame both of them because it's both of their responsibilities to set a budget. The government's not even governing. What the fuck is the point of them? Yeah. It's just like it's just a lot of corruption, and corruption is what makes those countries, these third world countries, because the politicians stop politicianing. They stop actually making laws for the people who elect them, and they're making laws for the people who give them money.
Also, I think the focus should be on waging war on poverty and lack of resources and helping people who don't have what they need. Like that should be our main focus. The population, the part of the population that is really out here struggling just to have their basic daily needs met. There are a lot of people out here in this world, in America, not in a third world country, in America, who are going without running water, heat, food, and shelter. That is an issue.
And if you don't see that as an American, if you're not worried because you're saying, oh, well, they're taking welfare or they're doing this or they have this, step out of your fucking box just for a minute. Step out of it. Because you are not more than a health care issue away from being where they are, especially in this country because our healthcare system is shit. I mean, I can say it. There is no one under these comments that can tell me that our healthcare is not shit. And if you say that with a straight face in these comments, you're a bot. I don't care what you say. Any American, I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat, can see that our healthcare system needs to be fixed. And we cannot fix it. Why can't we fix it? It's not a party issue, right? Because we all want good healthcare. We just don't know how to pay for it. Yeah. That's the issue of healthcare in America. The Republicans don't want to pay through their taxes. Democrats want to pay, but they don't even know how they're going to pay for it. That's the problem. Now, if we really sat down and looked at the budget and actually talked to people who actually know what they're talking about, like the health administrators, the health economic people, the people who just help data analysis, people who have some maybe know-how about what's going on in the healthcare field, then maybe we could sit down and say, well, we're paying X, Y, Z amount of taxes on our healthcare anyway, and technically we're paying more than this country. And if we were to implement this system that maybe we could cover our people, we would actually pay less money, or just do what Singapore does and do both. Yeah. That there's so much options that we have as a country, and because one side isn't willing to move, the other side isn't willing to move, we're stuck. And you see, stuck breeds corruption. Corruption breeds bullshit. And right now we're at bullshit phase. Right, when they made that, it was probably a lot nicer. But I'm here. I'm 22. And I can only tell you how much of my generation feels the same way. I don't know exactly how much, but I know we probably feel very strongly. And a lot of us don't really want to be here no more. Because we were raised in the idea of equality. Grow, have a family, have a house. Try to become the best you can be. And work for it. So we got the nice middle ground of the boomers, the Gen X's, the millennials. We got everybody mixed into us. And we're seeing everyone fuck it up. And we can't do anything about it.
Yeah. It's an issue in healthcare, basic healthcare, and access to just insurance. Being able to have your healthcare or your doctor's visits paid for. When that becomes a luxury, there's a huge issue. Because everybody has health problems or becomes sick at some point in life. That's just part of who we are as humans. Our bodies decompose. We get viruses. We get infections. We're exposed to germs. It happens. Why, if I'm just as susceptible as the next person, why does somebody else have easier access to a doctor than I do? That just doesn't make sense. That's an issue that we need to resolve, but for some reason we're focused on other things.
And the crazy thing as Americans, because I'm an American. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. I was born in Jamaica, yes, but I'm here. I fought for this country. I've done a lot of things for just Americans in general. And the thing that I hate, she was born here, so y'all can't say shit about that. The thing that I hate is instead of trying to actually conversate about the problem or fix a problem or something, you'll have these stupid ass people, and I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna be as blunt and as honest as possible. Fuck this. You have these stupid ass people who'll come in the comments and say, well, if you hate it so much, leave. One, why the fuck would I leave my own country? Two, why would you tell American citizens to leave their own country? Three, do you not give a fuck about your fellow countrymen? Four, do you not care to fix any problems in the country at all? Are you just blinded?
It's not offering a resolution to the problem at hand.
It's one thing to be patriotic, and it's another thing to be just
xenophobic.
Huh?
Xenophobic.
I don't even know if that's. I don't even know
it's
the
a word.
It's one thing to just be like, my country's good, great. America's the best. Da da da. America is good. It is good. It's not the best. It's not great, and it needs fixes. It does. We are behind. Like, I don't know if y'all have been outside of America. Get out of America sometimes and see the world. We are behind. We used to be. People used to sing about coming to America. Now we have this thing where we have a mass shooting every day. Not blaming that on anything. I'm not. I don't give a fuck. Y'all gonna be mad at it. I support gun rights. I like my Second Amendment. I own a gun. But it doesn't change the fact that there probably should be some laws in place, does it, dumbass? Ugh. This country stresses me out because I love it so much, and there could be so much better stuff just of people. But I think we just stopped caring about each other, and I think COVID made it worse because we just stopped connecting with each other, and then you got to be in your bubble for a long time. So if you were around people who probably had a lot of negative things to say, you festered with that negative thing for years. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but it really only takes a couple weeks for you to be around something and for you to be trapped somewhere, for you to start feeding into what they're saying. And I'm not saying that's what happened with everyone, but something happened in this country, and I don't know what it is. But I can tell you that there's opportunity here, yeah, but it's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed.
With that being said,
yeah, it's hard when you love something so much and you just kind of like, from an outsider's perspective, someone who's seen, really bad situations and how not having the right government, how having corruption and politicians being paid off and all these different things, how all these different things can lead to destruction. Like, why do you think countries are like all over the world are going through such issues now? Civil war, riots, all these different things. It's not because of whatever reasons, because their governments failed. And I think ours is failing because we cannot compromise on anything. And who fucking knows why? What are we electing? I don't know.
Bearing all that in mind, that was a good snippet. I don't know what is going to be in store for us in the future, but
I hope it's better.
We shall see.
I hope it's better. But for some reason, I just don't think it's going to be. Because I can promise you under this video, in the comments are probably going to be some ridiculous people. And I'm not going to respond to them. I'm just going to laugh it off. But they're going to be the reason why. And I am calling you out before the video ends. Have a nice day.
We'll see you guys next time. Bye.